Hi guys, my name is Siyanda Mthiyane, and I actually want to take this opportunity to then discuss the Meet the Boss series that I'm about to drop. I'll let you guys know about the date, but I'll give you a hint. He's a CEO of the company that I'm working for, and he's got some really valuable and really interesting ways of how he looks at life and how he stays on top of his game. So I'd like to kickstart the Meet the Boss series by actually interviewing myself, So I really believe that I'm a boss. I run my own media agency. It's nothing really that is like massive or anything, but to me it's a great achievement. We opened it up as the Gents. It's called Bang Bang Media. Pretty catchy, right? So we started off in 2009 where a bunch of guys, which were my friends, we decided, you know what, we're gonna start a company and we wanna do it within the space of marketing. And really the whole concept behind it is that we really wanted to get like-minded people engaging with each other and also trading amongst each other. So if you're a small business owner and you're probably selling tissues, and I know that I've got connections at a res and we can get your business into the res to supply us with tissues. That's the type of thing that we're thinking on a very granular and small scale. So, but then it grew over time, and as any other business, when you start by friends, some people aren't as motivated as you are. So a couple of people dropped out, and I then had to carry on the business by myself till this day. So that's one aspect of me. And then also, I really see myself as a motivational speaker. I think only because motivation got me to the point where I am today, and I'm going to explain that to you guys in a few. But yeah, I mean, that's me. I currently work for South Point Management Services. Before that, I was working for Student Village, which is an agency. I learned quite a lot from Student Village because I started with them as a promoter and then worked all the way up to actually making it into the office and being an activations manager. Okay, so yeah, let's get right into it. So I think there's kind of two things that I want to touch on based on my experience as well. Is that one, you have to believe that you're made for greatness. Okay, there's nothing better than you waking up in the morning without any proof, without nothing that says, you know what, you're actually gonna make it, and you wake up and saying, you're gonna make it, you understand? So from 2009 to 2014, I was building my brand. I was building my personal brand while in varsity. So how that looked like was that I then started doing promotions. So I was studying entrepreneurship, majoring in marketing. So I did promotions for about 4 years while I was in varsity. And each and every year, I told myself that I'm going to get a position much higher than I was the previous year. So what this looked like was in 2009, I was a promoter. In 2010, I was campus manager. In 2011, I was working 2 jobs. I was a librarian, which paid the rent, and also a brand ambassador for Kia. Which were all these things really directed me as to what I actually became today and what I'm still going to become in the future, in a sense that I had to believe that in the long run all this will pay up. Being a promoter is not fun. Working in the sun for long hours. Sometimes they don't even give you water, you know what I mean? But luckily the company that I was working for gave us water at least, and also they paid us quite well. So I had to believe in my mind that, Siyanda, you are going to become a great marketer. Siyanda, you are going to become a great entrepreneur because you're putting the steps in place right now to ensure that your future becomes better later, okay? And then there was a time in my life, I think it was 2014, where I was broke, I was down and out, I had no job, I had nothing, Even the company I was working for promotions, which was Student Village, didn't hire me that year, and I was hacked, I was like, my sense of belief was gone, and I was like, okay, fine, what am I gonna do, So I had to go through that struggle, and I did all sorts of things, I tried all sorts of plans for me to try and make the rent, to try, get the groceries and eat, to try stay positive, even for my little sister when she's looking for help, or anyone else, even in a relationship. I was really struggling to hold a relationship because I was so stressed about the fact that I can't find work. I haven't graduated, but I've got the bank of experience from promotions that doesn't amount to anything right now because no one's hiring me. So it was a really tough time. That 2014 was really a tough time in my life, but came one day where, because when you believe in yourself, you wake up every morning thinking it's going to be better, and then you put the steps in place for you to become better. And one day, I got a call saying, "Hey, dude, are you interested in coming to an interview at Student Village, which was the promotional company that I was working for?" And of course, I was psyched up. I was like, "Yeah, of course. When? How? What do you need from me?" But I didn't have